Alright, hi everybody, it's Volcat22. So yesterday we had Chainsaw Man. Monday we had Bleach. I should let everyone know, next week is a of Mob. So it's Mob Psycho 100, Season 3, Episode 11. Mob 3, Trauma. Now, essentially what happens in this episode, this episode was insane. Literally, the boss of the Claw organization comes back to fight Mob with his son. They get dusted. But you see the struggle happening inside of him. More profound. He's struggling to get back control. Fight scenes in this was insane. Absolutely insane. This all culminates to he collides with the fitness improvement club, and Ritsu shows up and he stops it. Now Ritsu, his younger brother, knows what this is. Before he went into middle school, Mob released his power one time. That's when Ritsu got hurt. And after that incident, he never released it ever again. You know, he had that 80, 90, 100%. He does that briefly, and it goes back. But this time, because he got hit by the car, all bets were off, and that power just awoken. Now, it's a power that he left hidden and suppressed. Now it's out. Now, surprisingly enough, Ritsu gets his own 100%, go 100%, and tries to fight his older brother. So the two Kageyama brothers are fighting each other. Now, it goes to a point where Ritsu almost gets to him and breaks him out, but to no effect. Now, we do get a scene in the episode where, because the whole fight scenes were, I think the best fight scene for this episode was probably between the Claw Boss and his son against Mob. That was crazy. Because he kept absorbing the psychic energy and everything. Now, with that happening, and Ritsu tries to bring him back, doesn't work. He creates these tornadoes, and then we see Mob and his power. And the realization starts coming in that the power is taking away Mob. So he's losing this battle. And it was a very emotional episode too, because with Ritsu and his brother, it was back and forth. Because the thing is, part of the reason why he suppresses it is because of this incident that happened with his younger brother. Because he used to show his powers all the time when he was in elementary school. And he was happy and joyful. But at that moment, he shut off. And this is why. Now, of course, everyone tried to stop him. Everyone. All the psychics tried to stop him. Even the Improvement Body Club. Who's next to stop Mob? Reigen. Of course it's Reigen. Reigen, let me tell you something about this dude. let me tell you something. This dude, now I'm probably gonna hate for saying this. I put this dude over Hercule from DBZ. I do. Call me crazy. Listen. He owns it, man. Reigen owns it. He's not a psychic, but he just owns it. And he just owns his shit. And of course it's Reigen, and he's going to go in there, and I think what's going to occur, because the next episode's called Confession. So probably what's going to happen is Reigen's going to find a way to stop her. Mom's gonna see what's her face? Tsubomi. I don't know. I guess she might say to him that yeah, she's gonna reciprocate his feelings. But overall, this episode was pretty emotional between Ritsu, the two Kayama brothers. It was pretty emotional, and everyone tried to stop him, and no one could stop him. Nobody. And you gotta wonder. A person, I believe this fact. Now, I don't think it's true, but I want to believe it is. If Dimple, yeah, I know this is pretty crazy stuff thinking about, but I believe if Dimple survived the battle against Psycho Helmet, he could have stopped Mom. To an extent, I think he could. If he had just gone into him, he could have found a way to just, you know? Because this power obviously is so, this is the whole point of the series. This is basically the cornerstone of the whole freaking anime, of the manga. It's Mob wants to live a regular life because his powers are so powerful and so fierce and so destructive that using them is just, it's not a good idea. Now, mind you, this has never happened before. It always happened one time, and that time was not in the anime. It was a flashback when they were younger. Well, this has happened this one time. He gets hit by a car, and the power itself inside of him takes over. Because he tried to save him because he got hit by a car. So that alone, it just shows you how distraught and unbelievable it is. And, you know, he's in high school. Or he's in middle school, I'm not really sure. But anyway, it's just immense. It's immense. And you see the message throughout the seasons, and it's a clear message. You don't need to use these powers. And you know what's funny about this episode that really brought it home? After the boss of the Claw and his son walk away, his son tells him, I'm not going to use my powers anymore. It just goes to show you how much respect and admiration even the villains or villain have for Mob. And it shows. So next week's going to be the final episode. We're 2 weeks away from the final episode of Chainsaw Man. We have an episode next week of Bleach, and the week after, we have an hour-long episode. But the conclusion should be interesting. I don't know if there's another season on the way, because I think, personally, and I give this a 10 out of 10, by the way, I think this next episode is going to neatly pack it. I don't think there's any reason to continue the series. But I don't know. I don't know if it's continuing. I don't know what the story is with that. But overall, great freaking episode. I might do an extra video I'm thinking like whether this coming Friday or next Friday, maybe this Friday. I'm gonna do a live stream of it. I don't know, but I'm gonna just do like my overall thoughts of what I might be reviewing in the winter. So I look forward to that. This is Bonkai 922. Mob is going insane, man. And who's to stop him? Your boy Reigen, you! Yo, this dude Reigen. A phony psychic, but man, he's got major freaking clout. This guy's better than Hercule. I'm gonna pass that on right now. I prefer him over Hercule. I know people are gonna be hated, but come on, it's Reigen, man. He's the dude. I'll see you guys later. Peace.